Hi guys, thanks for joining us for part 3 of this video on how to make a website. So far we've walked you through everything. We've talked about how to sign up, how to make the website, how to design the website, how to track your results, how to see what's going on, how to do all the different fonts. We've talked about registering your domain name. We've talked about your meta tags, your head tags, how to do all that. Now we're talking about generating backlinks. We just talked about socialmarker.com. The last bit of this actual 3-part tutorial is going to take you to submitting articles in different article directories. Now this is an unbelievable tool. Everybody should take advantage. It's a bit of a secret, not that many people use it. But what article directories are, they're just these databases full of informative articles. And that's the whole trick. You don't want to write articles that are salesy. You don't want to write articles that are too much about what you do or too much about your specific business. You want to write articles that are informative by nature. So for me, I write articles on how to advertise on Facebook, how to advertise on Craigslist, advertising basics, advertising for a small business, all these different things that are literally just information that I've acquired that I'm sharing with other people. And what happens is now I go to articlebase.com or I go to ezinearticles.com and I submit these articles into these databases. And now, let's say there's an advertising company in Maine who comes across my article, and they're also in advertising. It turns out I've written a pretty cool article about advertising and why it's important and why it can be useful. So now this company takes that article and they post it on their website. But the thing is, the article is linked back to my website. You just put a link in it, and now we've developed a backlink back to my website again. So that's a real benefit. It works very well for generating backlinks. The other thing that's important to recognize about this is Articlebase and eZine Articles, all these major article directories, they crawl very well if you name your article correctly. And this goes back to the keyword. Make sure you use some of these really high volume keywords. So if I'm trying to get people to in Northern Colorado to find my website, I want to make sure I select something very similar. I might do a bit more research, but something very similar to one of these top guys, and I title it that way. For instance, I'll show you an example. Here we go to Google. If you type in, why do you need to advertise, 261 million websites come up. So that's super competitive. You know how hard it would be to use meta tags and different types of tags to rank high when you're competing against 261 million different websites? That's pretty tough. But because I did some proper research and because I wrote a really good article about it, and I submitted it to Articlebase, if you look, number 3 out of 261 million is an article that I wrote. This is me here, and I only wrote it about a month ago, and it's already up there. And guess what? There's a link back to my website. So that's what it's all about when it comes to generating these links and when it comes to getting credibility and good titles. For instance, one of our big competitors here in town is the Greeley Tribune. So if you type in advertising in the Greeley Tribune and hit search. Now obviously as my website, I don't want to spend all my meta tags and all my keywords trying to compete with the Tribune. I want to have my own product. But I really want to have a presence when it comes to advertising with the Tribune. So if somebody's looking to advertise with the Tribune, I want them to see me and realize that I'm an alternative. And maybe I can persuade them to advertise with me. So I've written an article, and I've titled it, Better Than, here's the keyword, Advertising in the Greeley Tribune, and there's me. I'm right beneath them now. So when somebody looks for that, they find the Greeley Tribune, and then they see me. They click on that, and they say, what's that all about? Kind of a provocative title. Oh, look at that. There's a link that takes them right to my website. You see how neat that is? Then they go to Colorado, they can explore, they can go to the business owner, see what we're all about. Again, if you're just joining us and you want to figure out how to get this all going, you click on Website Services, how to make your own website, and then, or you can actually just click here, and that will take you. Homestead has many different products, and the one that's cheapest and best, it's only $4.99 a month, is this one here. Just click that affiliate link, and that will take you to it. But that's what it's all about when it comes to generating some website traffic. You want the backlinks. You can do that with Social Marker. You can do that through these article directories. But you can also rank very highly with some competitive phrases and get people to find your website that way by making good articles. If you want to test how popular your articles are becoming, go to links, or go to Google and put this in. You type in links, and then just your website, HTTP, type it all out, hit search, and now you can see how many backlinks, how many people have one-way links to your website. Here's an example. I have no idea what Earning Online Solutions is all about, but they found an article I wrote that's called How to Make a Website. So let's check it out. And they have taken my article and posted it to their website, and now there's a link back to my website. And that's a one-way link for me. I never talked to them. I have no idea how they found it, but they found it, and now they posted it on their website, and there's a link back to my website. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Like I said, we've talked about the whole 9 yards. We've talked about everything from designing it to getting your domain to tracking your results to getting your rankings high up in Google. One tidbit I might suggest, if you're looking to get indexed by Google, sometimes it can take a little while if you don't do something about it. Hopefully Google finds you just if you're getting enough traffic. But just to expedite the process, I suggest type in index to Google, search for it, you'll see add your URL to Google, click on that, and all you need to do is type in your URL, fill that out, hit add URL, and that will basically get something, Googlebot or whatever it is, to look over your website, make sure, okay, yeah, this is a legit website, we'll put it in our directory. Because sometimes you might have a website, and even if you type in the exact name of the website on Google, it's not going to come up because it hasn't been Googled yet, or it hasn't been indexed yet. But once you get it indexed, then you can start playing with the fire, you can start getting the meta tags, you can start getting the head tags, you can start doing the backlinks, all that stuff, and start moving up on the organic searches. Hope that helps. One more time, obviously I do all this for free for you guys. I don't make any money doing it. But one thing I do get is I am an affiliate to Homestead, and exclusively Homestead, and the only reason I chose to do that is because I do believe in their product so much. And I've made a lot of different websites, and I've explored a lot, and I think it's the most user-friendly website. And obviously I can charge people to make websites, but if I can help it, I don't mind. It's not really what we do. We do more advertising. I just believe that everybody needs a website. So I offer my free advice as well. It's just one click away from paying for it. You click how to make your own website, and between this video and this literature I've written, you should have no problem figuring it out. Just click on this again so you don't get stuck getting the wrong Homestead product and spending a lot more money or not having the tools we just discussed. So you want to make sure you click that, then you go on, you click the $4.99 a month offer, or you click try it free. But either way, they're going to make sure you fill out your information here and get started. Of course, you can cancel at any time. It's not like a year-long contract. It's a month-to-month thing. And once you've got that going, you might be like me, and you might find, oh, there are extras. I'm a bit of a skeptic always, and to be honest, I hate contracts. So I started out with the most minimal thing with them, and then from there, I have just upgraded as I needed to go. I now have email. I can do email campaigns, all sorts of different things. I'm trying to pull this up now to show you, but it's going slow. Maybe I timed out. But anyways, that is it in a nutshell. That's about all you need to know to have a website going. And good luck, and please feel free to email me if you have any more questions, and I will do my best to keep up with you guys. And I appreciate you guys watching this. Thank you.